What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I wanted to change things up on this channel. Instead of just doing strictly talking, I want to do a little bit of behind the scenes and other little projects around the property that I wouldn't show on the main channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I may talk a little bit here in between, but for the most part, I just want to get little small projects done. Picked up some banana trees that were on sale at Lowe's. Also replaced one of my peach trees and a crabapple tree that died off earlier in the year. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get to work. Nice sized little banana tree. Break up the roots just a little bit. I'm putting these trees on the north fence line, so during the winter time, the fence will block a lot of the cold weather. Once it starts getting real cold, I'll try to reassess these, see how they're doing. If I need to, I'll cut them back and then mulch them during the winter time. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick them in, water them, and see how they do. Break up the roots again as much as I can. Nothing too crazy. All right, guys, just like that, I got both my banana trees in. There's also one here in the middle of all my cannas. That'll grow up nice and big. Eventually, I'll go back in, put some weed barrier down, and add some of the mulch that I have. I still have some extra left over from the garden. Oh man, it looks like that rain wants to come today. Hopefully it holds off for a while. Like I said, we've been having off and on rain almost every single day around the same time in the afternoon. So it has been making it harder to do stuff outside. But for now, we're gonna continue working until it starts to rain. All right, guys, this will be the last time I'm gonna try a crabapple tree. I've tried two before out in the back of the property and they just did not take out here. So I'm gonna try it one more time up here in the front where the soil's a little bit different. Fingers crossed that it actually stays alive. I think in the past I buried them too deep in the ground, so I'm gonna make sure that I have the bottom of the tree right at the ground level and also have a little bit of dirt in the bottom that's broke down so those roots can easily spread out. I'm gonna try and see if this is deep enough. I may need to dig it a little bit deeper. But the same thing with this one, make sure the root ball is broken up as much as possible, which it looks like it's already falling apart. So it looks like it's sitting at the ground level now. Go ahead and pour the rest of the dirt on top. Get some of this natural dirt from out here. Mix that in a little. Take that off. Take off the tags. Pack that in a little. I'm gonna come back in and water everything real good here in a second. And then, like I mentioned twice already, looks like it wants to rain again. But got this crabapple in. The last one to do is the peach tree back there. Let's go get that one buried in. I'm gonna go ahead and reuse the same hole that I had for the previous peach tree. Go ahead and stick that one in. And then I had 2 more plum trees over on the side that ended up dying off during the summertime as well. I gotta do better at taking care of the stuff, water it more, and go back in and prune everything. I made it to bring in some dirt to fill in this hole. Like I said, I don't want to bury them in too deep this time. Yeah, it just falls apart. Right there. Come back in with some of this mud. Like I said, I'll have to bring in some extra dirt. Here we go. Pull these off. Go back in, add a little more dirt. I'll be ready to go. That way I have 3 of my peach trees once again, 3 of my pears over here, 3 plums. I have 3 apple trees, and now I have a 4th one with the crab apple over there. An additional with 3 banana trees, a fig tree, and a partridge and a pear tree. My goodness. All right, just got done watering everything. If you didn't know, I'm actually draining the pond in my front yard. I've had a lot of issues with duckweed in there. Just a hard thing for me to maintain, so I'm gonna try to do things right. I'm completely draining the pond. I'm gonna show you, it's a little embarrassing because of the amount of duckweed in it, but check this out, guys. Nothing I can do about it. I've tried aerating the pond. I've tried to scoop it out and it just keeps coming back. So what I'm gonna do is drain this thing completely. In the meantime, I'm using all the water to water all my fruit trees in the back. But it's just been such a hassle for me. We did put in some plastic down there for a pond liner. Fortunately, it didn't work. We didn't use the correct one, but what I'm gonna do is empty it out. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller and then buy an actual pond liner and then wrap it around all the trees and stuff so I can just put mulch and stuff down and not have to weed eat down into the pond, because that absolutely hurts my back and it hurts my knee getting up and down on these angles trying to weed eat that stuff. So anything that can make my life a little bit easier out here, I'm gonna try to do. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, it's just gonna be a little bit of behind the scenes and just little projects here and there outside of the main channel. So if you wanna go over and subscribe to that channel, if you're new, it's South Texas Roots. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.